Hello guys, welcome to yet another episode of Fun with Recipe. Our today's video is on chicken sizzler. Before we can start with the recipe, wanted to give you a bit of an history on the innovation of the dish. So the name sizzler originated from American chain of restaurants. However, the food they served was nothing like the sizzler that you see today. So the idea of sizzlers being served on a hot plate was originated in our very own Mumbai way back in 1963. The reasoning behind it was that the food would remain sizzling hot for the entire duration of the meal, and the hissing sound from it gave it a name, sizzlers. So isn't it interesting? Also, there is a myth that such dishes can only be served in restaurants. However, this dish can be made very easily at home. So let's begin. So here I have taken around 500 grams of boneless chicken breast, fresh coriander leaves, broccoli, fresh or dried parsley leaves, chili flakes, oregano, fresh mint leaves, carrots, yellow and red bell peppers or capsicum, cabbage, mushrooms, Worcestershire sauce, chopped garlic, oil, butter, maida, and salt to taste. Chop the vegetables as shown here. So I took all the vegetables into a glass bowl except the mushroom and microwaved it for around 5 to 7 minutes. Drain the water from the microwaved vegetables and add chili flakes, oregano, half a teaspoon of pepper, half a teaspoon of garlic paste, and set aside for around 15 minutes. So it's now time to saute our vegetable. Take around half teaspoon of oil in the pan, heat it, and it's time to fry the vegetables for around 2 to 3 minutes. I have already sauteed the mushroom into pepper and salt before adding the mushrooms into the vegetables. Now it's time to move to our chicken. Take the chicken breast and make small slits in between. This makes sure that the chicken gets marinated properly. So for the marination of the chicken, we would need salt around half a teaspoon or as per your taste, around half a teaspoon of pepper. Then you can add ginger garlic paste to it. I have taken around half a teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, around 1 teaspoon of chili flakes, 1 teaspoon of oregano, and around half a teaspoon of parsley. Here I have used dried parsley. You can also use fresh parsley if it is available in the market. And finally, to add zing to our chicken, Worcestershire sauce, around 2 teaspoons of it. And finally give it a good mix and set aside the chicken for around 30 minutes for marination. So here I have used a grill pan to fry the chicken. I have brushed the pan with butter and fried both the chicken for around 20 minutes. So it's now time to move to make our herb rice. Take a pan, add around half a teaspoon of butter, add ginger garlic paste, around 1 teaspoon of chili flakes, around half a teaspoon of oregano. You can then add around 1 teaspoon of dried parsley. You can also use fresh parsley here, and finely chopped coriander. You can give it a good stir and time to add the rice to it. Here I have used basmati rice already cooked. Once you add the rice, you can add a little bit of salt and pepper to it. Sprinkle a bit of water and cook for around 2 to 3 minutes. So time to make our sizzler sauce. So it starts with the Worcestershire sauce in the pan. Add a little bit of butter to it. So once our butter is melted, add around 2 teaspoons of white flour or maida to it and give it a good mix. Add around 1 cup of water and give it a good mix. Make sure that there are no lumps to the mixture. Let the mixture boil around 2 to 3 minutes. So now it's time to make the French fries. Let me know if you want a recipe on the French fries in the comment section. So now it's time to create the sizzling effect. Take a little bit of butter, salt and water and set aside the mixture. So now it's time to decorate a hot plate. I have taken the same grill pan and brushed it with butter. We boiled the cabbage leaf for around 1 minute into boiling water before placing it into the hot plate. So here I have cut the chicken into slices and placed it into one corner of our hot plate. Make sure that the gas is on and on a very slow flame while you're decorating your hot plate. So here I have placed the French fries to next corner right next to the chicken. So now it's time to place our veggies. Look how colorful those are and it brightens up our plate. And the final thing that completes a sizzler plate is the herb rice. You can now generously add the sizzler sauce that we earlier made on the chicken and the rice. Switch the gas on a high flame for around a minute for the smoky effect. Your sizzler plate is now ready. So please try this at home and do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel Fun with Recipe.